Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's July 25th. Looking out at current image of Redfish webcam. Looking like a beautiful day out there. And we asked if you donate to the coffee fund. We've been doing a lot to keep up with this fire and appreciate all the donations coming in. Looking at the Stanley cam, I thought this was a thick pocket of smoke until I looked at the weather station and the air quality too, and we're almost at 100. We are at 100% relative humidity. That was a couple hours ago, but that's probably valley fog. That's not smoke, at least not completely smoke. Because if we look at um, the current AQIs in Stanley, we're in the good range. So I think that's a pocket of dense fog from all that rain that fell yesterday. We picked up almost 4/10 of an inch at the ranger station, so that is a nice wetting rain that could help. That probably helped the fire. Looking at hot spots on the satellite, nothing new showing up on the fire. We reached 45% containment over on the south side. So that's all good news. The fire crews have set up a couple different spike camps. So one is near Bench Lakes. Spike camps are temporary camp locations that are set up near the fire line in a safe location as they can, and that's just to keep crews close to the fire so there's less travel time so they can actually get more rest. So it's just kind of like camping out near a forest fire. They have pretty limited supplies out there, but they are getting food flown in via helicopter. So there's one on the southeast corner of the second lake, and then one over in the Fishhook Valley where they're kind of fighting that northwest side of the fire, pushing down off of Dave Dog in the gun barrel cooler area. Um, Fire danger. Let's see if I wanted to say anything else there. So that's good news, having this spike camp up here and having this new containment up over Bench Hut. That'll help protect that for sure. Um, and then they're working their way down probably over here with containment today, depending on what the fire does and cruise availability. They do have a temporary tank that they set up here for probably heli drops or heli pickups with buckets. And I think that's all it's on the front here. They're removing some hoses and pumps. I'm assuming they're going to remove those in the Redfish area. It seems like the fire is pretty cooled down at this point. They've been working their way in off the containment lines, knocking down hot spots, and I bet they actually were able to do a pretty good job despite yesterday's weather. So that's all good news for the fire. Um, Today we have less of a chance of high heat. The humidity is going to be higher, and the wind gusts are going to be probably the most concern today. Gusts up to 35 um, as this cold front is coming through right overhead. Let's see. Oh yeah, wind. So wind is the biggest factor today. This is where the fire is. You can see it's starting to get into some blue areas this morning, and then that kind of lifts up today. So we have southwest winds that are going to be driving that smoke, and it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad though in our area today. Thunder showers. We had some impressive thunder showers. Missoula area got hit pretty hard yesterday. Lots of down trees from really gusty outflow winds. This is looking at today's though. We got some thunder showers that pick up this afternoon, mostly on the southern edge of the Central Mountains. So not really near the fire, but Hilly, Bellevue, Cary, you're going to pick up some pretty good thunder showers that roll through today. And tomorrow it looks like is even further south to us as that trough moves through, and then we should be in the clear for a little while. Smoke, we had a lot of fires start yesterday with lightning strikes. Nothing in the central mountain vicinity, at least the part that I report on the most, mostly to the south, west, and north of us. And air quality is in the green this morning. Looking at smoke, it looks like Boise's been kind of getting hit with all these fires in Oregon. You can see all that red and purple smoke is just, thickness is not really great for air quality, or in the orange and red categories for there. And we look like we're going to stay out of it for the most part. All right, hopefully they just keep working on that fire line today and get more containment, and air resources will be used as much as they can with weather.